unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera. I got pinned by a hen, and by the time I could get around, I looked up and there was 2 toms coming in with another hen, and they saw this little Jake right here, and here they came. They weren't going to put up with that. Now, this isn't a big longbeard. He's a decent bird, I think. I haven't even seen him. I shot, and instead of just dropping, I shot him right here. You can see the feathers right there. He flew a little ways, half flew, and the bad part is now I got to get through a barbed wire fence to get him over in the cow lot. But I'm going to take you up here and show you. I heard him flop right after he got in the woods. I was reloading, and I heard him start flopping around, which is always good. And there he is. Yay! That's my 3rd one for the year. And again, he's not an old bird, but he had probably his brother with him. They were twins. And the good thing is there's still another monster tom here. So I'm going to be trying for him. But let me go around the fence and get this bird recovered. And there's my little setup. 3 little cheapy decoys. In fact, the Jake is a tribute to my brother who died a couple of years ago. It's a little foam decoy. There's no telling how old that thing is. And it still worked. They just couldn't stand that Jake sitting out there, and they came running and just bowed up on him. But unfortunately, my camera was pointed in a different direction where they usually come from, and they slipped the field on me and came down this tree line, and that's fine. I got my 3rd bird for the year, and you got to see the recovery. Now I'm gonna go pick him up, get him tagged, and get out of here. It's about to storm. Here he is. It's actually just a Jake. He's got about a 6-inch beard. A young bird. But man, he had gotten smart hanging out with this big Einstein tom that's living in this area. And I haven't killed a lot of birds, just to be honest about it. I didn't take up turkey hunting for a long time because there just weren't that many birds here. But I will tell you this, I'm just as proud of this guy, because I had sat at home and this morning while I was in the field and decided how I was going to set up this afternoon, what I was going to do to kill a bird in this spot. And other than the fact that he came in from a different angle than I thought they would, it worked perfect. And you just can't get better than that, especially for, like I said, a guy that hasn't killed a lot of turkeys, hasn't got the experience under his belt that a lot of these guys have. A lot of guys would have passed this bird up, but you know what? He had made me mad. These 2 Jakes had beat me so many times. Actually, there's another pair of birds up here that's older, and I thought it might have been those when they came in, but it wasn't. It was these Jakes, and that's fine. And there's the Jake decoy that I knew it was going to work. They just, as soon as they saw that Jake, they just took off running and blew up, and that was it. I got the dot on him and pulled the trigger, and I was at a really bad angle. The shot wasn't the greatest it could have been, but he didn't drop in his tracks, but he only went, maybe 15 yards and flopped twice, and he was dead. And that was my fault for not getting the shot. That I was a little excited and wasn't in the best position when I shot, but he got the job done. So anyway, that's my 3rd one for the year. I've got 1 more tag to go, and some big birds in this area. I got 3 weeks to fill it, so if I do, that'll be the first time I've ever tagged out. Thanks for watching, folks. We're gonna get him taken care of, checked in, and try to beat these storms out of here.